Hello everyone, amateur virtual YouTuber Yunayo here, and today we're going to be doing some art as promised. Now, my avatar is static right now, and that's for the reason of every time that I do an art stream, an art video, I feel like my model is never actually seeing me, and so for that reason I'm just leaving the webcam unplugged for now. Actually, it just doesn't feel right, I guess, to not have. I was totally gonna leave my model static, but we're gonna do some face capture. There we go. I think that should do it. All right. That feels better. I feel like it'll lose track of my face a lot. Actually, no. This program is pretty good at face tracking, so hopefully this will go well, basically. So yeah, today we're doing art, as promised. Now, as for what we're going to draw, it's totally up in the air for the most part. I think that what I'm going to do... Why don't I draw my new avatar? I feel like Yunayo, in my current state, I feel like I haven't given my avatar too much love. So let's just draw it. Start with a circle as usual. No matter how bad this turns out, I'm going to keep going. Even if this is the worst drawing I've ever made, I'm just gonna keep up with it. I'm gonna do kind of a lower, lower guidelines here. I want Yunayo to kind of be facing down a little bit. Okay. And then there we go. This is a start, and then I'm going to cheat and use the copy paste tool, and there we go. Yeah, definitely cheating a bit, but that's okay. If we can make it a little easier, then that means that I'm more likely to keep going with it. See, that's what I'm talking about. My avatar was just completely still for all of that. I don't know, it just doesn't feel quite right, But I'll keep going with it. It feels even less correct when my avatar just isn't moving at all. I'd rather have it inaccurately moving than not moving at all, So since this is at a lower angle, the neck will be a little wider, I think. This morning I was going down to, not this morning, but this afternoon I was going down to eat lunch, and I saw the other people living with me down there trying to kill a cockroach. So I got some Nerf guns out of my closet and I started shooting the cockroach with them. It didn't work very well, but I tried, and that's what's important, My shoulders aren't that wide. My shoulders are kind of they go out to about here, I would say. Yeah, that's good. It's been a while since I've done some digital sketches. What should I be doing? I'll make Yunayo holding a gun in lieu of the cockroach expedition that I had today. Yeah, basically I took the Nerf hammer shot. I'm a big Nerf gun fan. I took the Nerf hammer shot, which is like a 5-shot revolver type thing, and a motorized gun, a motorized Nerf gun with a rocket launcher on top of it, on the bottom of it, I mean. And I went downstairs and I started shooting at it. I wasn't the one who killed it, but I got one of its antenna. So in lieu of recent events, we're gonna draw Yunayo holding a Nerf gun. It'll be on his shoulder here, like this. Something like that. How's this pose gonna work? I guess that the arm would be more like out here for the purposes of this. And then he's got like the Nerf gun like that. Something like that, I think. So that'll do for a start. And then at the bottom here, I'll have the hammer shot. But that won't reach. Maybe this is a little too ambitious. Maybe I'll just start with like a normal Yunayo pose. Maybe like hands on the hip. Something like that. Okay, that's a start, I would say. Sorry, my model went. Maybe there's some way I can solve this if I like. I'm gonna shift around my webcam, see if I can do anything about this. Is that better? I don't know if that works though. Let's see. Face capture settings. Sorry, I'm trying to. Now is probably not the time to do this, but I'm trying to fix the face capture. This doesn't really work. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Don't forget to stretch out your face every now and then. Stretch out your face. Sorry, I mean, stretch out your neck. You might see me like lean back. And then the face capture stops. That's because I'm stretching. So hopefully this setup will be better for my setup right now. My new avatar has an eye type that I'm like very not good at drawing, but that's okay. 'Cause I'll make it work. That looks pretty good. So let's copy paste this, send it over here, and then we will flip it around. It'll be like this. Yeah. There we go. And then face. So now if we get rid of the guide, looks a little stupid. That's okay. We'll get the hair going now. Okay, this face cam definitely doesn't work already. I'll put it back in its usual spot and just deal with the consequences. I will finish this drawing, I promise. Something like that. That looks better. Okay. Then we've got like some hair in the back here. Something like that. Now I drew that all on the wrong layer. Whoops. That's okay though. It should be okay, I think. Now we get the hat going. There we go. Okay, let's do a few things. Let's get rid of that layer and let's fix that up a little bit. Get rid of the guidelines. Okay, it's definitely not perfect, but it'll do. Erase the bits at the chin that we don't need. Today is Mario's 35th anniversary, guys. I really like the Mario games. I played so much Galaxy when I was a kid. I'm so happy that they're porting it to the Switch, but I do think it's a little stupid that it's a limited time port that you can only get for a bit. Especially considering that people are saying that like if you happen to like delete it or something, then it's just gone forever. That's a little scary. That's why I'm gonna try and get it physical if I can. Same with Mario 3D World. I heard that game is really good, and I really enjoyed 3D Land on my 3DS, but I never got around to picking up 3D World. And it has online multiplayer too, which is cool. Now I guess we should draw out the body a bit. Let's label a few of our layers here. Hair. Hat. I'm gonna actually make a folder that's just called face. It's gonna be everything on the face. What is this layer? That's the body. It's just shoulders. Okay. So then these three layers, these two are, we probably don't need these two, we could delete them, but we'll put them up there with face as well. So I think we might want to redo the body a little bit, like use this as like a rough sketch of what it looks like. Maybe make it a little thinner. Bang, bang, bang. So then we'll turn down the opacity and start drawing again. Okay. So I'm gonna make Yunayo a little, I'm gonna make myself a little, just a little thinner, not by too much. Then we'll follow the same arm shape. We'll just make it a little cleaner. Here we go. Let's turn down the opacity of the body a little more, just so we can focus a little bit. People have always told me that I have a feminine body. A little weird, but it's 2020. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. I think I made the waist a little too thin. Let me fix that. There we go. I'm listening to, if you're interested in what music I'm listening to, I'm listening to the lo-fi hip-hop live stream, the one with the anime girl doing homework. Okay, for now let's do the hands. Dreading this, but it's okay. What side would the thumb be on? It would be like actually right here. Like that. And to be honest, I'm fine with doing the hands on the hips because I feel like that's something that I can actually do with a little bit of competence. Just because it's not that hard. And that's that. There it is. Hands on hips. Whoops. Now, okay, back to the hands layer. Let's turn down the opacity a bit. And on a new layer, let's draw this. Hands are not my strong point, as is the case with any beginner artist, I feel. But that's okay. I feel like this is a pretty good first, second, third, maybe attempt at drawing Yunayo. So let's rename this folder to body rough. Let's draw in the clothes now. Got like the little collar, very cute. Something like that. And then I've got my little jacket. The first time I tried drawing my new avatar, the clothes gave me a little bit of trouble too. Just because I don't really understand them. Hang on. I need to use my model as reference. Just let me... Oh god, why can't I zoom out? Oh gosh. That's rotate. What are the controls? There we go. What I need is this part right here. Okay. I feel like I've got this. So, got like sleeves. I can hide the hands in that. Nice. And then sort of goes down to his waist like that. Something like that, yeah. I feel like this incarnation of me is really sassy. Oh my gosh. Mega sass. And also incredibly cute. That kind of like... I guess the jacket goes down a little further than that, huh? Something like that. I'll have to clean up the clothes a bit. Let's name the layer just to keep track of it. Then let's start erasing some of the extra lines that we don't necessarily need. There we go. Now let's add some little extra details. Oh, I guess I should shift my model back up. It's just kind of been Yunayo mouth for the past few minutes. Past few seconds, I guess. Let's shift back up. Where was I? We'll mix it up. Let's get Yunayo, yeah, close up. Nice. Very cute. So now we gotta get the little stripes here. Alongside the little Y. And the little crab. That works. Okay, and that's the line art, I think. Yeah, it turned out pretty well. Although let's make this hand down here a little smaller. It's a bit big. We're gonna have to draw in a little more, but that's okay. Let's erase this little bit here. That's am I missing a finger? There we go. Problem solved. My arm is long. Whoa. I think I made the arm too long. Something, yeah, I was wondering, like, something about this looks a little strange, guys. The hand should be about here, right? Something like that. So now let's go to clothes and erase what we don't need. That being all this down here. Then we draw in shoot. Like that. Okay, now the dreaded proposition of mirroring my drawing. Are you guys ready? We're gonna flip the drawing around. This is the thing that every artist dreads. So let's do it. You know what? I think that's okay. I think we're okay. I don't notice anything too off about it when it's flipped. I think we actually did good. Oh my gosh, my first time coming back to digital drawing with dedication, and it turned out like this. This is excellent. Okay. Now we start coloring, right? I guess we can clean up the line art a bit, especially around here. Clean this up a little bit, and then let's go to the hair. Erase little bits. And then we will go to the body and erase that. Okay. Now we start coloring, I suppose. Nice. You know what? It looks pretty close to me as well. It's just that this incarnation of me is a little sassy. Who is this sassy lost child? Okay. Now we do the colors. Okay. The way that I color is I use the magic wand tool to select what I need to color. It's a little cheap, but if it works, it works. Okay. Okay. Is that about my skin tone? I feel like Yunayo's a little paler. Yeah, that's better. And then we'll do some shading and add some details later. Okay. Nice. Now let's color in the hair. We're just gonna get the base colors colored in, you know? Bang, bang. Like that. Radio. So Yunayo's hair color is like kind of a darkish blue, almost black, you know? It's not quite there. But also I do see a few spots here that aren't selected. Is that better? That's pretty close. I guess it's a little like saturated. Yeah, like that. And then we'll just fill in the base colors and we'll do the shading later. There we go. Select the neck. Get some of that shading done. I'm gonna do something different, and I'm gonna take a little bit of pink to the little bit of very transparent pink and apply it to here as some extra shading. Whew, okay, I'm trying new stuff here, but that's okay. Now, do we do the hat next? I guess we do the hat next. The hat has two different colors. Man, this feels good. Okay. So the first color is like a light brown type thing. It's kind of like that. No, it's too light. Maybe it's like... Oh, the opacity is still turned down. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? It's closer, it's a little closer to red, actually. Oh, that's it, I think. Yeah. Okay, and then it's kind of like bright orange for the little stripe. Okay, now we color in the jacket, the best jacket. So like select it all. And get the pink. The pink on my jacket is a very low saturation pink. Just a little closer to red. Something like that. There we go. Now let's select this little stripe here and color it as well. This is kind of like just a darker more red, a little darker. Yeah. And same with the crab and the little Y. There we go. I guess I should erase that line right there. This one too. Okay. That doesn't make much sense, does it? There we go. Let's keep coloring. Just go top to bottom. So my jacket is kind of similar to the pink. The inner part of it is like very, very light. It looks like almost close to white pink. Then we kind of shift over to dark purple for the actual jacket. That looks good. I gotta look at my avatar for color reference. Hang on. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, DeadX and SideArt, for making my avatar once again. I got like an influx of subscribers after I debuted the new avatar. Okay. There's some extra white spots we could take care of. Let's make that a darker color. I know I said I wasn't going to do any shading on this layer, but not only have I already broken that rule several times, I also like it better when it's shaded like that. Now the jeans. This is going to be easy. It's just blue. Let's go for a grayish blue this time. Little darker. There we go. That's the base color is done. Oh wait, the eyes. Right. If I go... Okay, so there aren't too many spots that aren't colored in. Just in case. Let's color in the eyes. Oh. Oh boy. That is definitely not what I intended. But we can start with this. Then I suppose just get a smaller brush and do it ourselves. There we go. Now let's get these eyes done. As far as the eyes, there are several different shades of pink. Man, my model is pretty nice. So it's a shade of pink that's kind of similar to my jacket here, but it starts out as much more intense at the top. And then it sort of transitions to a lighter pink in the middle, and then white at the bottom. That looks kind of nice. Alright. I'll shade you for the background. It feels a little empty. I'm gonna make a folder called Yunayo. That's me. Bang, bang, bang. Just dump all the layers into there. Okay. So now if I wanted to, right, I could just select the whole thing and make it bigger. Oh, whoops. Now let's flip it one more time. Okay, the hair's a little uneven, but I kind of like that. Alright. Look at that. I actually drew myself for once. Okay. I'm a little tired. What should I do for the background? I'm gonna try turning on audio-based lip sync on my Live 2D model. Let's see. Audio-based lip sync. Please restart face capture. Okay. Whatever. So that'll be for a next time thing then. Okay. I like how this turned out. I don't think this video is particularly good because my commentary there wasn't much of it. But I do like how the drawing turned out. Maybe I'll draw more of my new avatar in the future. I think both of the hands are awkward. That's kind of natural though. As far as I can tell, the proportions are correct as well. Maybe I could shade it a little more, but I don't know. I'm not confident in my shading skills. I'm not confident in my art skills in general. The things that I'm not confident in are shading, hands, and drawing eyes even on the face. I guess now I should draw something in the background, huh? I don't know. I'll just doodle in the background. That sounds fun. Turn down the stabilization all the way and just have fun. Oh, shoot. Yeah. This is getting silly. Squares. What's your favorite shape? I think my favorite shape is probably a triangle. I'm gonna draw a crab. Nice. There we go. It's beautiful. What's your favorite letter of the alphabet? Mine is Y. Here we go. Yunayo. That's me. What else can I draw in the background? I know. I'll draw some circles. Let's see. Let's see. I want to... Is there any way that I can, like, draw some circles, like, all centralized on one point? I don't think so, but I have a brush that lets me draw iron fences. That's... Keep out caution tape. There we go. Messing around with brushes now. That's okay. What else do we have? We have barbed wire. I don't like that one as much. It's pretty cool though. Oh, cherry petals. Oh, yes. This background is getting a mess. Okay, I think that we'll just keep it to the doodles and the caution tape. We'll call this good enough for now for our drawing. This is a fun drawing session actually, because it actually went well. Whenever I'm in the mood to draw more digital stuff, I'll make a video out of it. But for now, I'll probably be signing out. You can expect more Minecraft in the future. Maybe I'll do another one of these speed paint videos. Yeah, I guess that's that. I'll be posting this image on my Twitter before the video is released, and I'll be announcing the video on my Twitter whenever it's posted, as well as on the virtual YouTuber subreddit. So, with that being said, my name is Yunayo. I am signing out. Thank you for joining me on the first episode of this art adventure.